back to another episode of This Square Room.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Gosh, I don't want to jingle those bells. They sound depressing.
It is to Brian.
Do you remember Christmas carols? Like, if I were to be like, sing Little Drummer Boy.
I never knew that one.
All I know is Rup-a-Pum-Pum.
I never know. That's so boring to me. I hate it.
Bang on my drum. Rup-a-pum-pum.
That's...
No, whatever Hugh is singing is...
It's not it.
No.
It's a trap remix.
Hugh, Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman
was
a jolly old man.
Happy jolly soul.
Happy jolly soul. Happy jolly soul with a big red nose.
Corn cob pipe and a button. He's not a clown.
I don't know. Yeah.
Des, Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Yeah.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells cock. You didn't like that one?
Hugh, let's do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph
so
the
easy.
Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you even say it glows like a light bulb.
Okay. Des, 12 Days of Christmas.
I don't fucking know.
On the 12 days of Christmas, my dad left me. Too real for a lot of people.
Okay, what is the first day of Christmas my true love gave to me?
A partridge in a pear tree.
I don't know. I can't remember
On the
this.
second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
an egg.
What the
Two turtle doves?
Yes.
Two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
What's the third day?
On the third day of Christmas, my
Three
true love
French
gave to me.
hens.
Oh, I was gonna say 3 golden hens.
2 turtle doves. Okay, so it's 12 lords a leaping, 11
Birds
pipers
a piping,
10 lords. Wait. 10 drummers drumming, 9
Nine.
ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans. Wait, did I skip a number?
No, you're good.
7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying.
Why do you know this?
5 gold, because I love Christmas. 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge and a pear tree, bitches.
At least I love walking in a wonderland.
Yeah, no, we
Sing
don't
that
have
one.
that anymore.
Go.
I said I used to.
Silent Night, Hugh, go.
Silent night, holy night, all is bright, all is white.
I think we're doing
You
well.
guys have managed to butcher every
think we're
single
doing
one.
well for ourselves.
Silent night, holy night, all is fun.
All is calm and all is bright.
All is calm, all is bright. Yeah.
Sing Mary Did You Know?
Mary, did you know? What? That's a Christmas song?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either. I've
Mary,
never-
did you know
Hey.
that you're kind of a hoe?
Kind of hope.
How did
Hey,
you get pregnant without me? No.
We can't say that about me.
I'm not
You didn't write that
Catholic.
one down. No, it's Mary Did You Know That Your Baby Boy
Mary,
Was
did
like-
you know that your boy was Jesus?
No, there's that other one though. There's the like West Indian one.
There's something, bing, 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 bing,
Born
bing,
today, and
then
then we'll live forevermore
because of Christmas Day.
Okay, Des, this one's for you. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Go.
I saw mommy.
It's literally the lyrics I just said.
Underneath
The
the
mistletoe
mistletoe
last
last night.
night.
I'm gonna tell Dad to
She
get the
didn't
gun.
hear me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep.
That's a really sad song.
But
It
I...
is.
Well, no, it's...
Traumatizing.
No. Santa Claus was actually Dad.
No, because Dad left on the 12th day.
yeah.
Dad never came back. So who the fuck is that?
Who's this, Mom? Why do you keep bringing random men here? I want my normal.
Well,
What a Christmas.
Dad went to get milk and never came back, so this is what you get. Okay,
Just get
well,
this fat old guy that came up the chimney.
we should go Christmas caroling. Like next year though, because you guys don't know the songs.
That's why they have hymns and books.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz
Wait,
Navidad.
stop. What are you saying?
I'm saying Feliz Navidad.
No. Say it louder. Pronounce
Feliz Navidad.
Navidad?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not it.
Okay.
Isn't that with a V?
What is it?
He's saying, say it again.
Feliz Navidad.
You're mumbling it on purpose. It's okay.
What is it?
It's Navi, like with a V.
Yeah.
You're saying it with the B.
Feliz Navidad.
You're saying Nabi.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
I speak English. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wow.
We don't know if you even do that one. I'm sorry. But yes, moving forward in the Christmas spirit. Well, actually, it's not. It's quite opposite, actually, Des.
We're moving down
I have some
in the Christmas spirit.
bad news for you, and I'm so sorry to have to break it to you this way. As the
Gabrielle Union's having another baby.
No.
Okay.
It involves no. She has one.
Yeah, I just love her.
But for some
Isn't
reason,
that Dwayne's Wade's wife?
Yes, it is.
He's just being delusional and crazy.
For sure.
No, that's like all those men who got butthurt about the rumors that Rihanna.
That was crazy. It's pregnant.
Yeah, but like
she's not pregnant.
Well, she hasn't confirmed. It was one picture where her stomach
was
looks a
multiple.
little
Maybe
bit
she
bigger.
just
It was multiple, and
But it was from one night.
It's very like I saw those pictures and I'm like,
I was looking at her titty.
she is pregnant. That is a baby bump. That's not a food baby either.
Oh man.
In the past, but like people say that she's pregnant every year,
Maybe
but she
she
denies
is.
it. I don't think she's come out and denied it yet. I don't know.
Because she didn't get that abortion yet.
She
Oh my
didn't
God.
have delete.
Boop. But all these guys were like, oh my god! And it's like you never had a chance with
You
her
never
anyway.
know.
So like, why are you?
You never know, man.
Never know.
You know. She dated like a
never
Saudi
know.
billionaire. You think that she's gonna date
And
like
then she went to stop Rocky. That's a massive downgrade.
he's still rich and very
Not a
handsome.
Saudi billionaire. Not even billionaire. That's like
But
trillionaire.
she's a billionaire. You don't need two billionaires. Like you don't.
He's
need
a
that much
trillionaire.
money.
He's Saudi rich. That's like rich we don't even know.
Right, but what are they gonna
That's
do with all the
sand
money?
rich, man.
She's a billionaire too. You
He's
don't
a
need
Saudi
that.
rich. That predates every rich before rich. That's
It
oil
might-
rich.
He might be right.
That's
a different
his
type of
rich is like, oh, you are a millionaire. Oh,
so cute.
I have oil money, bitch. I
cute.
drown in the black gold. Your blackness isn't good enough for me.
My son has more money than you, and I don't have a
My
son.
baby, my sperm has more money than you. My sperm that hasn't left my balls have more money than you.
I could sell it and buy you.
My sperm is worth more than you.
He's right. That's a different
Like,
kind
that's
of rich.
different rich.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's crazy
Money
because
can't buy you happiness.
bullshit. that rich controls the world's economy. That's rich.
Okay, but
that's the
A$AP
money that the
A$AP
World Bank.
You know
borrowed
why
from.
gas is so expensive?
has
Those
enough
fuckers.
No, but ASAP has enough money to still take her on like nice dates.
Dates.
He took
Saudi,
her.
they
He
buy
can take her
the
to
dates.
space.
He can change the dates.
Hey, you want the moon? You want the moon? I can get you the moon. Fucking.
Oh my
Who is this broke man ASAP Rocky? I am the Rock.
What?
And I have money ASAP.
Stupid.
Who is this guy?
They're so
Who is
rich.
this
He
guy?
probably
I will
doesn't have
buy
to
your
buy
life.
anything. He just says, "I want that," and it's there.
You want a date? I can change the date. You want it to be January 1st? Boom.
It's January
You want
1st.
it to rain, I make it rain.
Every day can be your birthday.
in Saudi Arabia.
No, it had nothing to do with Gabrielle Union, anyone being pregnant, Rihanna, no one. It has to do with chicken, and I know that's a sensitive topic for
very
you.
is.
Chicken is like literally the one thing that Des knows the most about.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
I had food for the guys when they came in. I had Popeye's chicken, and Des walks in and he was like, "Oh yeah, you got." I was like pointing to the kitchen, like, "Oh, there's food." He goes, "Yeah, I know. I smelt it from the hallway," and I was like, "Okay, like that wasn't too crazy." But he goes, "Yeah, you got a mix of spicy and regular," and I was like,
Eat a salad. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You couldn't smell it when you walked in?
No.
That's crazy because I was like,
Spicy and
No.
no, I don't give a fuck about smelling it. Spicy and regular.
"No, Hugh,
the
he was
fuck's
literally-
wrong with
He was
you?
literally standing at the door. He was like, "Yeah, spicy and mild. I can smell them." And I'm like, "How do you
can
know I
smell
got
it.
a mix?" He's like, "You can't smell the spices."
What do you mean?
I'm like,
I
"No."
can smell the Cajun.
He can smell the what is it? 11 herbs and spices.
Cajun, cumin.
It's crazy. Okay, so everyone knows I love chicken, which is like, it's not even a question. Caden's mom came to my house the other day and she was like, "Oh, Des, do you eat buffalo wings?" I don't like spice, but do you eat buffalo wings? And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, okay. She asked if my cousin eats it because I live with my cousin. Does your cousin eat it? I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, well, I got him some buffalo wings." what? Excuse? And I ate them. I'd even tell him. And she's like, but I got it for him because I didn't think you liked it. What part of chicken don't you understand that I like?
Yeah, but you just said you don't like spicy.
But I will eat it.
But spicy.
It's chicken.
But spicy.
I will eat it.
Buffalo's not spicy.
Yeah, but if someone who doesn't like any sort of spice, like even like
this is a little hot.
Yeah, like
this ketchup's kind of spicy.
Like a medium wing does is like you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Hot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
I don't like hot. I like natural spices, but I don't like hot sauce spice. Does that make sense?
No.
Like
that makes sense.
I'm not gonna put like a Frank's Red Hot, but like a jerk sauce or like
Isn't that oh god.
Like you get what I mean? Like I don't like hot sauce, but I like spicy stuff.
You like spice, but not hot sauce.
Yeah.
Not pepper.
Isn't jerk kind of a hot sauce?
It depends on how it's made.
Or like if you make something and like I love adding like a couple like things of like red pepper flakes to add a little kick to my food, but that's not hot sauce. I don't like hot sauce. So wings, I'm not gonna get hot. I'm not gonna get medium. I'm not gonna get buffalo. I'm not gonna get any of that.
I like honey garlic.
That's the way to go.
I like honey garlic.
But yeah, so there is a
Chicken tender.
yeah, there is I listen. I know you're more of a like
Is this
chicken off the bone guy.
Is this following a flow though? Because a couple months ago, didn't we say there was a chicken shortage?
Well, yes, there has been. I think since like COVID, because remember at
Yes.
one point Popeyes was like they stopped selling, like some part of the chicken, and then I think Wingstop actually ran out of wings, and they were selling chicken thighs instead because they literally like there's
That's how you get chicken tender. Just cut up a thigh.
right, but okay, so there's a global chicken tender shortage. Now, well, they're at the risk of extinction apparently. It's because the cost of food is going up, like due to like inflation, and then also, like so basically we're seeing more chicken tenders and like nuggets and stuff being out of stock, not only due to the cost of inflation and like it just costs more to stock it. People, are gonna have to pay more to buy them, but also they require more processing and more packaging. So they're limited in a lot of places because of like the global supply chain. So
God damn it.
you might not get your tendies. Yeah. And like
What
you
am I
said,
gonna have at home?
like you said, that coupled with like wings being short here and chicken.
They're just getting rid of chickens.
But it's crazy because a couple years ago, I knew this to be a fact that the amount of chickens in the world, like if humans weren't eating chickens, there were so many chickens that they would outpopulate humans.
Not if I'm here.
You can't eat that much chicken alone. Don't look at me like that.
I'm pretty sure I have chicken every day.
But you can't. You're not going to. You eat a whole chicken every day? One whole chicken.
Okay, I made chicken before I got here. I made 2. What are they called?
Thighs?
No, they're leg quarters. But call it 8 leg quarters.
You ate 8?
I made 8 because I made for the house. I probably had 2.5 before I left.
That's not bad.
Why the half?
Because I am greedy.
The leg quarter is like the leg with the thigh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have Popeye.
Well, enjoy your Popeyes.
I will.
Because it may be the last that you get.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
What, you're gonna die?
If there's no chicken, I would.
You might as well.
I think I'd probably be one of
Have
those
some turkey.
cigarette smoke. It's not the same. It's not the same. I actually had turkey yesterday.
Have some quail.
I don't know what that is.
It's a little bird.
Or like a Cornish hen.
Why would
a Cornish hen.
I want chicken.
You want a Cornish hen?
Why did you make the Cornish hen British?
That sounds like some British shit.
It does. It does sound
You
like some
want a
British
Cornish
shit.
hen, sir, with your potatoes. And
I
gravy.
hate potatoes.
You want some green beans with that, sir?
Okay, let me ask you, Hugh.
Oh, no.
When you are just going about your day, do you have like an inner voice, like if you're doing something or if you're reading, like when you read something on your phone but like not out loud, do you hear yourself say it in your head, or do you just kind of process the words and then just understand it?
I don't know. I never really
Read something on your phone right in your head. Are you hearing your own voice reading it, or are you just kind of looking at the words?
I get both. Now that I think about it, I get both.
Okay. What about you, Jez?
Oh, I hear voice.
You hear voices.
I don't even need to think about it. I already know
I
that.
thought you were going to say voices.
Someone's a little bit schizophrenic.
I was actually gonna say voices, but I didn't want you guys to judge me. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I was
You
like,
hear
voice.
voices other than your own?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why'd you jump?
shortage.
I didn't jump. I put my arm on the back of your chair, and I was just like, ooh. don't want to put
like,
my hammer
okay,
in.
for example, me and this girl, we went to Walmart the other day, and we're walking, and I heard a voice in my head.
Deswayne.
Kind of like that. No, I'm not gonna lie, kind of like that. And I was like, and she's like, "What the hell?" Like
When you hear a demon voice, you go,
yeah. And she was like,
Touch your butt.
"What was that?" She was like, "What was that about?" I was like, "Oh, like there's a voice in my head that told me to steal that, but I'm beyond those
Steal.
days now."
Commit crimes.
And she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so
Steal
happy."
the pack of Oreos. Feed me, Deswayne. I need to be satiated.
okay, so schizophrenia aside, you have your own inner voice.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Or like you, like, I don't know, when you're going about your day, you're like, oh wait, did I leave my phone in my room? Like, let me, like, you know, you're kind of
Yeah,
like,
just don't say it out loud though.
right.
But there's a voice in my
it's
head.
your own
I
inner
sometimes
voice.
talk out
Yeah, I hear a kid's voice sometimes too.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
Sometimes.
This
But
way.
so do you have that? Like, do you ever like go through your day and like think things, but like you're hearing your own inner
I
voice?
hear my own voice, man.
Okay,
Sometimes
cool.
I hear other voices.
See, because I have that as well. Like, I have my own inner voice. If I'm reading something, like I'm hearing my own voice, but it's in my head, even if I'm not reading it out loud.
But you also talk to yourself out loud.
Not often. Get out of here. I know what you're trying to do. Don't do me like that.
Yeah, I do that.
Don't do it.
I'm talking to myself out loud.
You don't?
I do.
You do?
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
But when I do it, I'm just this big weirdo.
I didn't say anything.
You have in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do it. Cat's out the
Someone
bag.
is
I
a hypocrite
No,
and a liar.
No, I said I've done it, but like you act like I'm not just like walking around.
Well, if
talking
I'm
to
not the
myself.
only person that said it, then you do it more often than not.
I've been caught. I just look at the person like, and
I think people who talk out loud are weird.
yeah, it's fine.
I don't understand.
I do it sometimes.
There was one
I do it in my car, especially.
when I don't know someone and I want it, like for example, a couple weeks ago I was at this house party thing, and there was this girl, and she was like doing stuff, you know, moving cups around and whatever, like organizing, and she was talking to herself, and I just looked at her, and she looked at me, and she smiled. I'm like, "There's a lot going on upstairs, huh?" And she starts laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, I can tell you're a person that's very like." You like to tell the truth because you can't keep the truth in because you have to say everything
How
out
are you
loud.
psychoanalyzing this poor girl trying to just organize her cups?
Because I was flirting.
There you go, buddy. There you go. I'm trying to get that dick wet.
If someone's trying to flirt with me, and they're like, "Oh, we got a lot going on upstairs," I'd be like,
And hence the flirting started. She gave me the finger. First gift.
"No."
yeah, put that finger in my butt.
But
Feliz Navidad.
did you know that about 50% of the population does not have an inner voice?
Yeah, it's called non-schizophrenics.
No, their own inner voice. Like, so like the reading thing, like I said, rather than like, you know, in your head being like the cat went to the whatever, like they just see the words and they process it, but they're not hearing thoughts. They don't talk to themselves. They don't think things in their head in their own voice. They just kind of like process the information, but there's no like thought, there's no voice, there's no inner voice. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm. Quite. Thank you.
I think so too.
Quite.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I don't know. I just thought that was like crazy because for someone who has an inner voice, it's like weird for me to
Not have one.
think
Sometimes
about
it's deep and fatherly.
Like,
what?
Sometimes I have like a deep fatherly voice talk to me.
son.
Son.
I think that's Jesus.
I hope.
I hope so too. Not someone else.
When it's time for me to think about things, I don't, if that makes sense.
That's fine.
Like when it comes to making actual decisions, there's no voice in my head whatsoever. I just make a decision and it only makes sense. But when it's like stupid things, like I'll be walking and then I'll be like, la da 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 in my head. Like,
Yeah,
So you're
sometimes-
Elmo?
I'll start skipping when I'm walking.
Your inner voice is Elmo?
Sometimes. I have
Sometimes
different
it's just
voices.
like, you know, like when the TV is on static and he's like, that's my brain sometimes. He's like,
That's like a commercial where like, this is your brain.
On drugs.
Cut to Hugh's brain.
I haven't done drugs in a long time.
That's good.
One person is just like static. The next one is like, la 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 la. Like, what the hell?
Or
is
sometimes
wrong
it's
with
just
you?
like a drip.
Like a leaky faucet?
Just like, beep. And do nothing for a while. Or sometimes it's just black.
Do you remember that that church song? Zacchaeus was a wee little man and a wee little man, and he fell out the tree. Oh my God, you're the worst Seventh-day Adventist in the world.
No, we only sing like the.
Jesus loves me.
Father Abraham had many sons. Had many sons. Had Father Abraham. I am one of. Oh, we're not gonna.
No,
That's the extent of what I know. I wasn't a church goer.
And so are you. So let's just praise the Lord. Oh my God, that was so good. That was so good because that's what he did. That's what he did.
Who?
Beanie Man.
Yeah, that's the version I know.
Oh yes.
Everybody Scooby Doo.
Yeah, that's the version I know more than the church version.
But me and Kaden were watching a movie. Me, Kaden, and his mom were watching a movie.
VeggieTales?
And no, Love Don't Cost a Thing.
What the hell?
VeggieTales is a Christian cartoon.
I know, but
I
like,
was trying to get some Jesus in there.
that was so random.
We're watching Love Don't Cost a Thing, and the guy's in the tree, and the girl walks, and she's like, "Get out of the tree!" And I laughed, and I started singing the Zacchaeus song. And then Kaden turns around, and he looks at me, and he's like, "Really? Seriously?" And I'm like, "Don't act like you didn't think the same thing too." And he's like, "I thought it, but I wouldn't say it out loud." And his mom is like, "Why would that be the first thing you guys think of?" I'm like, "Because someone's in a tree and he fell out the tree. Who else felt like I don't know." But yeah,
I don't know the reference. So
I would burn.
Oh.
that's true. I've literally told Des I don't think he can walk into. Like, I think he would.
He'll be saved.
I tell people at church that when I go to church to pick up Kaden and I don't go inside, they're like, "Come inside." I'm like, "No, I'll burn." And they like old people, and they look at me like, like we don't even know what to say to you, Des.
That's
like,
funny.
When you were a kid, no lies told.
I'm as old as I want to be.
No, I got called a child the other day. Some lady, she's like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 22. She's like, "You're just a baby." And I'm like, "I'm a man."
My mommy says I'm a man.
I have hair in my balls.
Oh boy, you want to see?
Oh my God.
Want to see these hairy nuts? I'll show you that I'm a man.
Literally can't take you guys.
I got hairy asshole. You want to see?
Oh boy. Okay, what were we saying about when I was a child?
I was gonna ask, like, I feel like when we were children, it was a lot more common to be concerned about certain things, like quicksand.
Oh fuck yeah! I was scared shitless.
Didn't we? Like, I feel like
when
as
it
a kid,
rained. Oh my god!
We were just like through like TV and stuff. We just felt like it was more of an imminent threat.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not. Have
It
you
is.
ever come across quicksand in
I
your
don't
life?
know. I don't walk
across quick mud.
You ever walked in mud and all of a sudden your shoe is gone and you're like, "What the fuck?" You're grabbing onto tree branches. Trying to.
No, I haven't.
Where are you? Why'd you leave in December?
12 Days of Christmas, Daddy's gone. That's what he went back to.
Okay, Austin Powers. Was it him who sang Daddy wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy wasn't there.
Close.
I don't know this.
No, we know.
Just put the accent
Clearly. Yeah, but I felt like quicksand was like a big one, and also like the Bermuda Triangle.
That's not a thing.
No,
It
but
is a
like
thing.
the thought of like, oh my god, if I take a flight, what if I just get lost in the Bermuda Triangle?
Because of Jaws, I will not.
I don't think I ever
Jaws,
saw Jaws.
Titanic. I refuse to go into open bodies of water like that. Refuse.
Really?
Like
Like, you don't swim in the ocean?
huh? Can my feet touch the sand?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have to go super deep.
Fun fact: I'm afraid of seaweed.
I'm not afraid of it. I just don't like when you're not. I don't like it brushing
Tastes
up
good.
on me.
It's good for
Well, I've
cancer.
never tried it.
It's good for preventing cancer, bro.
Like when I'm in Jamaica and I'm in the waters and I'm just playing around.
In the waters.
In the waters.
In the waters.
Splash, splash.
Splashy, splashy, fishy, fishy.
You sound like the. I don't remember the show, but it's a. Anyways.
Don't encourage.
Yeah, I
this
won't.
one.
And like I'll be fine, and all of a sudden, something grabbed me.
Oi!
And I always swear
me.
it's an octopus. My
Yeah.
brain goes
Is there
octopus.
octopuses there?
I don't fucking know.
Octopi.
There's octopuses there.
It's pussy.
I hate pussies.
No, but that's why I actually don't like swimming in lakes, because lakes, the water is normally not as clear as like the ocean, so you can't see. So if a fish or a seaweed or a branch, oh my god, I remember specifically being in Hawaii, right? And like the water is beautiful, you know? But like the waves kind of go in and out, and like I'm with a few people and we're all kind of thing, but like we kind of drift, right? And then I'm like treading water and my foot touches something and it's hard. And I look down and I just see this big thing. No, literally, no, it was huge. It looked like a fucking sea turtle. And I was like, fuck no. Because they can fucking bite. Pretty sure it's just a rock. But
it was the rock.
We can't be too sure.
I swam for my life.
I would have drowned right there. It got there. Whoop. Save yourself. Whoop, whoop.
It was literally like a whoop. Like instantly. Like.
And you just act like you're just swimming back.
Oh, no. I told him. I was like, something touched me. Which is why it's like, yeah, okay, I'm a trained lifeguard, but could I really help you in a situation?
No,
like
you couldn't.
And they proved it.
Just come this way. Come. Does anybody have any rope?
Or like one of the, like a lifesaver.
Yeah, just throw it to lifesaver. Is that what it's called?
I love those candies.
Is that what it's called? Lifesaver?
Yeah, it's called lifesaver.
No, not the candy.
Yeah, the thing. Yeah.
Really?
A personal flotation device.
Huh.
You see them in lakes sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't know they're actually called lifesavers.
A long old
The
hook.
candy's based off of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Saves my life.
You remember the lifesaver books?
No.
Yes.
They would
Used
put
to be
the
a-
candy in a book and it looked like a book.
Yes,
No,
I know.
never
You're
seen
talking about.
Oh
There used to be
my
a,
God.
you know those game sites.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
mini clip and
I
stuff?
used to play
Candy
too.
Stand, and they have
Yeah,
the mini
Candy Stand
pudding.
was so
Oh
fun.
my God,
Oh
Candy
my
Stand was great, man.
God.
That's how you know you're
And
poor.
they had the Powerpuff Girls game where you
That was on
snowboard on Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Network.
Yes,
Yes,
I was so
yes,
good at
yes.
that one.
I bet you were.
Yeah.
I just said I bet you were.
No, you said I met you. What
You're good at a lot of games.
the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That's a compliment.
Thank you.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Whoa.
No, Des said. First of all, why are you cussing at me? I didn't.
I don't know.
He just wanted to be
He
involved.
just wanted to jump on an opportunity to get at me.
I don't need a
Thanks.
jumping opportunity.
I mean, that's true.
You just do it anyways.
I just thought of something. That's fine.
So I was reading something the other day,
Reading.
and at first I didn't care. Right? It was a question that somebody wrote. What is something nobody tells you but you wish you knew earlier? And I was like, oh, I remember we kind of talked about something like this on the podcast. So I was like, okay, let me see what this person says. So he said, I wish someone told me earlier about the downside of wearing noise canceling headphones. Now I'm like, oh, because I wear headphones almost 24/7. I wear them to sleep. That's how they are now broken. But I have a backup pair that suck, but they still
They
work.
give you cancer.
You have
don't
like
they?
10 pairs.
Yeah, I know.
Do they
Like
give you
a
cancer?
backup pair.
But I'm using one
You have a
backup pair.
pair
right
for
now.
every day of the
Cancer,
week.
isn't it?
No, it causes tinnitus. Joe, don't do this. Don't do this. I understand. I just got at you, Joe, and
I didn't do anything.
you did. You know what you're doing because you're looking at me with the.
I'm waiting to hear what you have to say.
I hate you with everything inside
Because
you
you're
right
looking
now.
at me for a save on the pronunciation, but it's your story.
Tinnitus. Tinnitus. It is called tinnitus, and if it's not, it is now. So
What is it? What
So
is
the guy
tinnitus?
wrote, today I learned that a high-pitched noise in my ear is called tinnitus. He wouldn't wish this on his worst enemy. He feels like he's going insane. So every moment of every day, he just hears a high-pitched squeaking noise. You know when like two mics get too close together?
I heard that sound on Saturday.
I hear it once in a while, and I always think I'm going crazy.
I got punched in the face.
Oh. Oh, this is awkward. I did this. I was just walking. And he was just saying that he spent most of his youth, he used to be in a band, and then after that
Broken ankles.
oh my God, he doesn't even know the name. Slanted Pavements.
Slanted pavements are gonna come and break your ankles
How are
when
you
you
gonna
jump
be?
up
How are
and
you gonna be the
down.
lead singer of a band and not even know your band's name?
I don't need to know my band's name. I am the name.
I don't even know my father's name.
He left me when I was 12. Father, why?
No, he left you on the 12th day of Christmas.
He left me all alone with my mama and Santa.
Oh boy.
Why did you do that to my mom, Santa Claus? That's not the gift that I wanted.
So he said that his girlfriend gave him a pair of Bose headphones, which he wore every day
It's
for
the girl's fault.
for 2 years straight. Like every day he wore it at work, he wore it at home. Like he just always had it, kind of like I do. And after a while, he started hearing a high pitched noise and blah blah blah.
God.
And I was like, "Fuck me." I'm gonna have this
You're
because
started.
even at work, I work around loud machinery,
Yeah.
which we're supposed to wear earplugs.
You don't.
But I'm like, I'm a bad man. I don't need to put shit in my ears. And I just prance along work, and like they'll be like, "Oh, Des, your earplugs," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, they just fell out."
Brits.
No,
Desi, you're not wearing your air protection, mate. Come on. You're going to get that ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
do they call me? No, they call me Des at work. They don't call me Desi.
So, Wayne, please put on the
Oh,
earplugs.
you said Sir Wayne. I thought you were saying like the other half of it, so like not Des, Swain.
Oh, I thought he was saying sorry, but like in a sorry.
What the fuck are you hearing? Are you ringing?
That's what he's hearing. He's hearing ringing in his ears.
got a lot of
you
things
know who has
disappearing.
that? Will I Am from the Black Eyed Peas.
Does he actually?
Yeah. He
That's
talks
why he
about
says
it in
pump it louder?
interviews. No,
No, that was a real question. I'm not even being funny.
I can't hear. Pump it louder.
Yeah.
no, but he said he enjoys producing music because it drowns out the like he
The ringing.
constantly is hearing that. Yeah.
That's why
He
you
got
make
that
music.
boom boom pow, you know.
And it's crazy because I wear the headphones because sometimes like I feel weird without it, and like I hear things.
I hear things I don't want to hear.
The voices.
Yeah. And even with back to the voices thing. Okay, one day I'm at work and I'm sitting down, and I hear Deswayne. So I look. There's nobody there.
Oh, jeez.
I would
Okay.
actually just kill myself.
And I'm sitting there, sitting in the chair by myself, chilling. Deswayne, turn around. I turn around, my face hits the wall.
What?
I immediately got up and left. Immediately went outside.
Someone's working against
What
you,
the
bud.
fuck?
I'm being dead ass.
Des, I would die. I would
I like.
I would end it.
I'm used to hearing voices, so it's not like crazy to me. But
So
like,
you didn't realize you were up against the wall?
I forgot because I was sitting in the chair and I was falling asleep. So when I heard Deswayne, like,
you look like you're in pain. You're listening to the story.
I'm
How'd
looking.
you forget that you're on a wall? Your face is on the wall and you forgot.
No, like I'm
You
sitting.
got a lot of problems going on. Your eyes are going, your ears are going.
You're going, buddy.
No. Hugh, he's like sitting and the back
And my
of the chair
back
is
is against the wall. So when I heard my name the first
But you
time,
You did a
Still
full
realize-
turnaround.
I did because I heard turn around.
Oh, did this side of your face or your
so
front
I
face?
turned like this.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I thought it was like your front.
no,
I thought so.
no, the side of my
Like,
face.
Okay, that now I'll
Yeah,
do that.
and like because I felt stupid, I got up and I just like walked away and I went outside and I was just like,
I don't know
what
if
the
this
fuck?
I don't think you got Will.i.am's disease. I think you got some demons. Maybe it's time. Maybe
Yeah.
I should go
Gotta
to the church.
I don't know.
Go to
Will.i.am
church.
hears like a constant ringing, not like people talking to
I
him,
hear shit
telling
all
him
the
to
time.
turn around, telling him to steal. You're really gonna
No, I really no for real.
You're gonna blame being a kleptomaniac on a demon voice in your head.
No, I'm being serious. Like when I used to steal, like that was what it was. It was take it. Like there was a take it.
Take it. Enrich yourself, Des.
I used to like
Does your inner voice call you Des, or is it Deswayne?
Des.
Oh, so he's friendly
Yeah,
with you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know each other.
Like we.
We. Yeah, I'm finding a lot of shit
Oh
out,
my
man.
God, Des.
Maybe I should leave.
Maybe you need to check on your brain while you're getting your eyes checked too. Like
do.
just do a full like
I'm
CT,
seeing things now.
MRI. Yeah, you're finally seeing what you've been hearing. They're finally they're coming through. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that might be it. Something's going though. I know that for sure. Something's going.
What?
I don't know. Something's going on.
Like
in my
your
brain.
mind, your
my
eyes.
something, everything. I don't even know what.
When your senses become stronger, they're the ones that you have left.
That's what I thought.
Oh, it doesn't.
I don't know. I'm smelling spicy chicken, so maybe it is.
Yeah.
No, but that was quite ridiculous. Yeah, you have a mix of spicy and mild.
You can
You
smell
know
the
what,
difference.
man? That's a gift. You should become a chef.
No, I don't have time. It's crazy. I sleep like 16 out of 24 hours a day, and I'm still tired.
Jesus Christ. It's like a dog. Dogs sleep on average like 16 hours.
Yeah,
At least my dog does.
that's why it's one of my best friends.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, I know puppies sleep a lot, but I'm like, dogs, like, you play with them, but like, you can't play with them for like, 14 hours of the day. So like,
Oh,
they
they
just
can do it.
Huh?
But they just choose to sleep.
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying you can't do it. Like
No,
a
no,
human
you
is not
can,
gonna
no.
play for 14
That's just
hours.
boring.
So like, they honestly just kind of constant napping and
Yeah, my dog's probably sleeping right now.
it's a dog's life.
You guys don't understand how tired I was before I got here.
Hey, welcome to the party, man.
but I just woke up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I woke up. I went to the store, came back, started making food, and I'm like, yo, I'm tired.
I felt like an alien was coming on my stomach for like an hour.
What?
Yeah, like a really bad stomach ache. I don't know. It's coming out of nowhere.
Oh my
Like, I
god.
was just like, I thought I had like, you know what? It was a little. I guess it was supposed to be next Saturday. Last Saturday, I was doing sparring, and like this, I sparred with one guy. There's like 4 high level guys there, so it was a
Kick
scary
the
day.
literal shit out of you,
Dude, I thought I couldn't tell if I needed to shit or my stomach. For like this guy, my calves were bruised. He just kept kicking me in the calves, and then like he uppercut my liver a couple times, kicked me in the stomach, and I couldn't tell if I needed to shit or if I was just my organs were in pain.
Does this turn you on?
Something about me, this like some like bloodthirsty monster in my brain's like, keep going, beat them, because
That sounds like Dez's voice.
yeah, I don't know. I don't like. You know what? I enjoy it.
Clearly, you
After,
wouldn't do it if you didn't.
I enjoy it after, because especially when you go up the guy, because the guys that were there, one guy, I don't remember his name, but he was like he's legendary for MMA in like not Ontario, in Canada, and I went with him. I pooped myself.
Brockman.
Is he bald, white, has much of that? Yes, it was him. It was him. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. It was scary. He kept punching me in the liver. I was like, ah. But it was nice because his jabs were like super quick, and I was able to just be like, yeah. So yeah, that was good.
So basically, you just feel like a fucking superhero.
Yeah, no, he
Like
probably wasn't.
Wolverine.
It was great, man.
You
It was
know,
fun.
that's good because I always like think about like sparring and stuff like that.
It's fun.
And the voice you hear in your head is not the voice I hear.
Des
do you
hears,
hear?
run!
No, I hear kill him.
You do it.
I swear, in high
You
school,
do.
that's why I don't like. I really don't
You
like
have to
to
learn
fight
how to. You have to control that.
because I don't want to.
You know what happens? You get a little smile, and because so
No, I know.
At one of
Oh,
our,
I know.
At one of our like just regular classes, we're doing kind of like playful sparring. We're just like tapping.
I
each other.
can't do that shit.
And then he was seeing smiles on certain people's faces. He's like, okay, we're done.
Well, Hugh, you know that Des can't control it because when you mentioned it last week, this time that he told that story about when he was play fighting, and or was it this week? I don't know. When you push the girl through the glass at the school.
That was last week.
Yeah. So it's like
Like I really like.
You just have to go with someone
and
that's better
that
than you.
came from play fighting,
And
but you just took it
I
too far.
know inside it comes from when I was younger. My cousins used to like bully me and like pin me down and really beat me up.
Oh, right,
So
you
that
mentioned
anger
that.
inside is just like. So
you-
now I'm bigger.
It's good to do. It's good to do because what will happen is you'll get humbled.
Like even my mom, like she'll
You just go-
ha son,
Just
and
go-
I grab her by the collarbone, and I'm just like,
Jesus Christ.
mother, I will end your life. sorry. I'm just saying, like, you guys don't
that's your
understand.
mom.
I know, but what's inside of me, you
Hugh
guys
is
don't.
dying right now.
You guys don't understand. I can't take being hit. I can't.
Realize you just cramming like literally her bum.
Yeah,
there's-
Mother,
yeah.
do you want to live?
Did I used to do that to you when we were younger?
You would try. And like I just can't, like I don't know.
I always have a hard time finding the area, but when you find it, it's
Collarbone's
like it's more
right-
in.
It's right, right there, guys.
Is it on this side or this
The
side?
collarbone's
of the collarbone?
right there.
No, but is it the inside of the collarbone
You
or the
just gotta
outside?
Just
grab.
anywhere, yeah.
You just grab it.
No, there's one particular
There's
spot.
way
That
too
pressure
much meat
point.
here.
You just grab it.
No,
Just grab
No,
I
it.
can't
for
find
me,
it on
for
this.
me.
I'm grabbing my collarbone right now.
No, it's not your collarbone. It's
You're
a
talking about the
pressure-
trap?
Don't you
You're
get
talking about the trap? You're talking about right here?
Joe, I barely touched
I
it.
know, but
Yeah, you're talking about right here.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah, you're
like
trapped.
Hugh. Like Hugh will like hit me and then be like, "Oh, but it wasn't like hard." But I'm like, you don't understand. Like your level of strength compared to mine is like
Get stronger.
exactly. So like you,
talking
what
to
you
you.
did was. Although what you did was like barely anything for you, for me it was like dislocated
It's
my shoulder.
the Star Trek thing, the Vulcan pinch or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
So I used to get bullied by my cousins and like.
Same.
So now I just
Same.
like
We
you,
all know
you,
the catch
you
up
channel
story.
it. I
No,
can't.
I remember I was like this tall. For
I
like
refuse to
forever.
channel it.
So I always go. It's not.
I want to kill.
I do too. Trust me. I feel it.
Yeah, no, but what he's saying is like you definitely
You get humbled.
You've taken the step to control it and
Yes, because you
channel
get
it.
beaten up. That's why.
No, but
If you hit someone
he's
too hard that's
saying
better than you,
you
you
are
will
a
get
better
beaten
man
up.
than him when it comes
Yeah,
to this.
that's
because
exactly.
I'm
he
not that
couldn't-
much better.
Because, for example, if somebody's sparring with me and you're like, Des, just try it, and I'm sparring and they give me a hit that I don't like, I'll take the gloves off and I'm leaving. Because I'm gonna fucking fight you now.
No, you
now
have to go through that.
No, I understand,
You
and
have
I
to.
can't do that.
Hey, man, come to my place. I'll help you out.
I can't
Why are you
do that.
I like the
No,
challenge.
no. The whole time you were talking,
You're like,
were
no,
shaking
no,
your
no.
head.
No,
The
you
whole-
gotta
no,
get past that.
The whole time you were just shaking
You gotta
your
get
head
past
now.
that. Yes, no, you gotta get past
Like
that.
even in school, like that's one thing. Like I didn't want to fight anybody because when I see people fighting and they're like, yeah, I'm like, I will pick this motherfucker up and I will bash his head against the wall over it.
You should try it once.
It's good.
I want to kill.
Yes.
Would you try if we did like a this square room, like
If it was for their square room, then I would have to.
Yeah.
Saying no would be a party pooper.
and if we recorded it? I feel like it would just be like me looking like a fool, you looking like relatively good, and then Hugh just be like,
I am Eugene.
I would love to see the two of you spar though.
I can't.
You can.
I can't.
It'll be fun. I don't care. I've got.
I know, but like,
For me, it's fun.
I just want to break things.
It's fine. We can
Grab their arm and just.
Okay, well, don't do that.
It's fun, man. Sparring's fun.
See it in movies. Just
I love how you just talked about dislocating someone's like shoulder, and he was like, "Yeah, it'll be fun. You should." do it."
Sparring's fun. Violence is fun.
No, I think you can control yourself. You
I don't
can, you
want
can
to.
and will.
I don't want to.
You
though.
will.
Controlled
We'll
violence.
warm you up.
Because
to
in
it.
my head, if someone is attacking me, like, okay, if me and Hugh are really fighting and I don't know Hugh, I'm not fighting to stop you from fighting me. I'm fighting you for you to stop breathing. Period.
I'll rear naked.
That is it.
I know how to rear naked choke.
No.
That's what I do to tall guys. I climb them.
That's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable.
I'm like, I can buy it.
One foot on his knee, other foot around his neck.
Wait, 1 foot on his. Oh.
I
Okay.
seen Black Widow do it.
I just got the. Well, yeah, I just got the visual.
Just get them lower. Or you
Climb
can just
them.
like climb.
Yeah.
Rear naked choking is fun.
Very interesting. All right, well, now we are going to get into a listener question. So if you are listening and you have a question, you have a story, you want to give Deswayne compliments, whatever it may be, you can do so by going to thisgirlroom.com/ask. We got 2 today.
Oh yeah, 2.5.
No, just 2. Is this person
Anonymous.
Yes, do not say my name. Okay. They are anonymous.
Say my name.
Um,
say my name.
This one is short and sweet.
Oh, I like that.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, comrade.
Do not judge me by this
Peasant.
question.
Not too late.
But how do I convince my fiance to get circumcised? Happy holidays.
Just
Fuck me.
oh,
Fuck
I
me.
don't think that's very hard.
I think that's fucking hard. Your fiance, which means he's a grown fucking
grown
man.
man, yeah.
It hurts so much more when you're older than when you're a child.
No. You
Yes.
they numb your dick. It's a
Yeah,
quick
but-
procedure. It's like
But when the numbing is over,
yeah, it's
it's
about
still.
about a week.
As
I
a
looked into
grown
it.
man,
I
I don't
looked
want my
into it.
dick to hurt for a
I
week.
looked into it, man.
As a child, fine.
Nah,
Fuck
man,
it, it's
nah.
my pee-pee.
Well, it's because they're babies and they don't remember.
They don't exactly.
So
but-
like, you have to accept that he's gonna have like a tricolored dick. He's gonna have like a, you know, like the 3-colored ice cream.
Neapolitan?
Yeah, he's gonna have like.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I always said Napoleon.
Napoleon?
I did too
I
when
just
I was
called
a
it the
kid.
3-color because I thought about.
It's
This is something that's
Neapolitan.
He's
crossed my
worse
brain.
than both of us.
So I was like, if I do this, I'm gonna have a 3-tone pee-pee. You know, you've seen that in porn. And it's like brown, white, pink. You know, like,
What do you
know,
mean?
Because the scarring. That's
What's
the thing.
white?
The
On a black person?
yeah.
It'd be white?
Sometimes when you see
Brown is
penises in
color your
porn, you
skin.
don't even know the color of the person.
I
It's
get
crazy.
like the pinky part,
The
but
pinky part.
I don't know, I'm uncomfortable. But what's white? Like scar tissue?
The part between like the pink, the where the foreskin ends,
Like
and
the like near the
the tip,
where
where
the
the head
head
starts
ends?
and the foreskin would have
Hello.
ended. No, what do I think?
He said head, and that's what I.
Well,
you just pulled a Hugh with your little British hello.
no, you guys can go for it.
I personally, I honestly, I think you guys should just have a conversation about it. And if he, like, I don't think there's convincing me convincing a man.
Yeah, because she's losing sensitivity.
When you
too.
say convincing, it sounds like you want it for your
That's
personal
what it
reasons rather
is.
than his.
Does he have a lot of schmegma?
That was the whole question.
If you're giving him head and like it's tasting funny every time, that's a different conversation.
Yeah, I'm wondering why you want him to, like, because like you pull it back anyways, so it just looks the same.
Yeah.
So
some people, I think, have an idea. I think it's definitely less nowadays. But I remember growing up when I was first learning about penises, you were told that, like, oh, like, a circumcised penis is, like, better looking, and it's just overall better, and it's cleaner. And
it is cleaner.
Well, it depends on the person. You have to do a little more work, but it's not necessarily cleaner. If the person cleans their penis, they clean their penis. Like, you know what I mean? But... yeah, I don't know. I feel like if it's just for your personal reasons, like just your personal preference, you gotta. Okay. You agreed to marry him knowing that he was uncircumcised. Like, just
you dealt with this probably
leave it alone. If it's an issue with cleanliness, he just needs to up his. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to cut the fucking skin off. Because if he's not cleaning his dick properly, he's not gonna clean it properly, whether it's circumcised or not. You know what I mean? It's still gonna be nasty. So just get him to clean it. But if it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess there can be issues with some people have excessive foreskin, right? Like there's like crew necks and turtlenecks, like, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like maybe it could actually be a hindrance. I don't know. You didn't give us much information, Anonymous.
But I still don't think there's convincing him to do it.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's for your own personal gain, and I just say to leave it.
Let me help this little thoughty out.
No, you heard him.
You heard what I said. Shut up. You heard it. You heard what I said.
him.
You
didn't hear him?
You heard what I said. Thank you.
He said, "Let me see if I can help this
Exactly.
thoughty out."
Throw away the key. Okay. I understand maybe why you want to. Probably, obviously, it's for aesthetic reasons. I'm trying to think of myself. My fiance told me like, "Hey, trim the dick." Would I do it? I think I maybe would, because I know there's benefits and there's obviously the downside is that you lose sensitivity to your penis head. Obviously, that's the downside. The upside is that you lose a little bit of that sensitivity, so you could last longer in theory. And then you have like less cleaning maintenance.
Would you have done it if your fiance did not ask you?
Yeah.
So that's different though.
It's different. So I'm trying to.
This guy, she's saying, in order to convince someone, they have to be reluctant.
Well,
about
here,
it, right?
So this is what you should say, lady. Say it can make sex better for you.
He never said she was a lady.
Yeah, it could be a guy.
Oh, nigga bitch. There you go. That's gender neutral right there.
Jesus.
Nigga bitch is gender neutral. Nigga bitch. It applies to both men and women. And non-binaries.
I don't know how this person identifies, but I think it is.
Nigga bitch.
We can call them Tori.
I'm gonna assume it's a chick.
Tori?
Yeah, it's
I like
unisex
nigga
name.
bitch.
Yeah? No.
The worst part is he looked at me like, Tori? Yeah? No.
Let's call you circum.
What the? You know what's weird? I actually kind of like that.
Circum?
If people don't... No!
Is that a cool
I
name?
kind of like how if people don't give us a name, we're like, well,
Just make
you
a
want to be
name.
anonymous?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
we're
you're
giving
not.
you a name.
What the
just
fuck
now
is
this
anonymous?
lady or lady man is circum. Lady or man, we don't know. Circum. I'm gonna call him circum. You want me to go back to nigga bitch?
First of all, for you, circum is very... Well, for you, it's creative because normally it's just Bob or...
Yeah, so be happy.
Or like George.
Circum it is.
This is a revelation.
No, Tori.
I'm gonna go with circum.
Fine, circum, whatever. It's so
Circum.
stupid.
I don't know, like, I don't see, yeah, like, I would say if you want to convince the dude just to be like, hey, easier cleaning maintenance, you're gonna be uncomfortable for a week, but, like, yeah, easier cleaning, because, like, maybe he has problems with tight foreskin all the time, maybe you notice that, too, you know, but I would say, yeah, hey, babe, say that to him, it's gonna make it easier to clean, it's gonna make sex feel a little bit better for you.
Easier to clean. I think that's basically saying you're not doing a good job cleaning it right now. Because if he was, it wouldn't matter.
Maybe it could
if
just be
it's easier to
aesthetic,
clean.
man.
Swindle your doctor, his doctor
Yeah.
to talk to him about it. And don't
Hello,
let you-
Dr. George. You know, I don't like.
Yeah, but it's like if they don't have this. See, he loves the name George. If they don't have the same doctor, like it's very sketchy for her to like call
Nah,
the doctor.
I'm his fiance. It's
Circum,
not
give us
sketchy at
more
all.
Yeah, but
information.
they're not legally married, so.
No, I understand, but you know, the doctor's not going to be like, "Oh, I can't speak to you about him." By the way, your fiance just tried to call me.
We also want you to trim that dick, bro.
But I think because this is your fiance, you've dealt with it for so long.
So like, why now?
Yeah, and that's how I would feel if I was him. Like, what the fuck?
So you haven't liked my dick in this long?
Maybe she was like, I
don't have a place to say this.
Right, but now that I'm about to be wifey,
now you're about to be single.
Oh, single ladies.
You thought you had more of a choice? Nah, bitch.
No, but you know what I mean. No, it makes sense. Maybe she was like, as a girlfriend.
No, it does make sense. I don't have the place to say that.
Right.
I would say as a wife, you would have more place to say that. Not as a fiance. You're still
maybe,
in the
maybe
She's
you're still in the void.
leading up to it.
You haven't. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the wedding's coming up really soon. Maybe they
Well,
just got engaged.
nah, because even if like you're my wife and you're like, okay, babe, so about your dick.
About your penis.
It's time we get rid of that extra flavor.
I don't want cheese no more, honey.
But
I don't want cheese anymore.
Yeah, that's a hard conversation to have.
I don't have advice. I would just
have
say
it.
don't. I honestly, if it's just for personal reasons, like you prefer the aesthetic or whatever,
How much dicks have you seen?
I would say. I mean,
How many untouched dicks have you seen?
You can cut a clitoris, can't you?
Nope. We do not go down. No female circumcision. That's a bad.
No. I understand. But
That's
like,
a bad.
I'm just saying it's like
No.
It happens.
No, not in a good way.
No,
for
not
good
in a
reasons.
good way. No, not
for
at all.
Very bad reasons.
Not at all.
It's very
okay.
bad.
No, I was just curious about my brain.
No, very
I
bad.
seen it in an African movie. So I
Okay there, buddy.
just curious.
No, it's not a good thing. It's done for very negative reasons.
Okay.
Female circumcision and male circumcision.
No. I figured it didn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's a very.
It wasn't a
bad
good thing in the movie either. So I was just, I didn't know if it was real or just a movie.
No, it's real.
Okay.
It's bad.
Okay.
Jesus.
I just wasn't sure. That's all.
To the Horn of
I mean, if this is about to be your husband, you guys are gonna have plenty of uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
So
you should have had them by now, anyways.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, just do it with your chest.
Bro.
But
Do it with your chest.
you know,
or say it with your chest.
He might not like what you're gonna say, and you have to bear with that.
Be like, I don't want to fuck you anymore.
It's my dingaling.
My dingaling. My dingaling.
I never had any other women complain about it.
Oh, that's what he should say.
No, he shouldn't.
No.
No, he should not.
Really? So why don't you go fuck one of them then?
I will. How many uncut dicks have you seen?
Where do you think I just came
Or how
from?
many cut dicks?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Shirley
I'm sorry.
appreciates my little turtleneck.
That's uncomfortable. Is there a particular way, like if it were one of you guys, you would want to be approached by your fiance?
No,
with
don't
this
talk to me
conversation?
about
I would rather
dick.
you like.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't be a conversation.
Yeah, why?
You're not gonna,
I'd be like,
I
why
think
bring
the
up this now?
cleanliness, like the guy would be like, all right, like my bad. Like
Yeah.
I know I'm not doing the best. Like I'm gonna clean it better. But like you don't need to be circumcised.
Yeah,
in
you're
order
not gonna
to
tell
clean it.
me. Yeah.
cheese anymore, honey.
Although it's not like a serious like surgery, but it's still a procedure, like, you know. So it's not like a light thing.
10 minutes.
It's not a light, but yeah, but it's a like
Yeah,
you said,
a
week of recovery. It's not a light thing
I
to
think 2
ask
weeks,
of someone.
actually.
Well, there you go.
But
That's
then
what
you
I'm
got
saying.
that tricolor dick, man.
Yeah,
Got
no,
that
not-
chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Oh boy.
My God, Eugene.
What's the same flavor called?
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Neapolitan.
I got that Neapolitan dick.
Question number 2.
You want this Neapolitan?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh my.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Anonymous, for that question. Second question is from... Can we use your name in the podcast? Yes. Okay, so this is from Taylor.
Taylor, hello.
Taylor says, hi, guys. I just have to say I love the podcast.
Thanks,
you.
Taylor.
I would love to know an interesting Christmas story from each of you. Thank you,
man.
and Merry Christmas to you all.
I knew it, Taylor.
I know plenty of Taylors.
Men, women.
Taylor's another name that's unisex, which I really
Yeah.
like. Like Tyler is typically just a
There's a girls
A
can be
guy?
Tyler too.
Mm-hmm.
they can be, but it's typically I've never
That's
met
actually kind of hot.
Tyler.
A girl named Tyler.
Yeah, but I like
Makes my
I
dick
you know like male Taylors, female Taylors, Taylor Swift, Taylor Lautner. Taylor Lautner recently married a woman named Taylor, so they're both Taylor Lautner.
Yo, what the hell?
Like actually, like a couple months ago, they just got.
Fuck.
Well, no, that's just they happened to fall in love.
You don't just no. Fuck off.
No.
Where are the Taylors?
No, they're the Taylor Lautners, because she's changing her last name because
they're gonna have a child named Taylor.
Taylor Lautner.
Oh my god, that would be. They kind of have to.
They would have to.
Can you imagine both? Mommy, what's your daddy's name? Taylor Lautner.
Yep.
What's your
Taylor.
Mommy's
Taylor.
name? Taylor Lautner. It's like, okay, they're gonna think the kid is crazy and like doesn't
Psycho.
know the
Yep.
difference between mommy and daddy. It's like, no, they legit have the same name. But that's easy because the kid will remember.
Because that's their name.
Yeah, just remember one name for the whole family. Doggy, Taylor.
Interesting Christmas story. I don't really do the whole Christmas thing because I don't really approve of whatever people think it is.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Interesting Christmas story. I used to go boxing. You guys have Boxing Day. Boxing Day when everything is cheaper.
December 26th.
For us.
Boxing Day sales.
Americans are different, right?
No, they do Boxing Day sales. It's not as big as
But it's
here.
before Christmas.
No, well they used to exclusively have Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of like their Boxing Day, I think. But they also have Boxing Day.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like
Because consumerism.
yeah, any chance to get people to spend money.
I used to try and make sure I'm single around that time.
What, Christmas?
Why?
Because Boxing Day, that's when all the sweeties come out.
Oh.
All the broke bitches who look cute. They come out in their new Christmas gear to buy more Christmas stuff.
Not call them broke bitches. No, I think people also do a lot of like returns or exchanges. Like they get their Christmas presents and it doesn't fit.
Sucked.
Yeah.
And me and my cousins used to always go to like the malls, Scarborough Town Center, Orpheus Road, stuff like that. Pick up a few girls, get some numbers, stuff like that.
Hey there, sweetie.
Jeez!
Where are you from, Office Road? Oh.
Booyaka!
So you're perpetuating the stereotype.
Yeah, I don't have any interesting.
You're a
Christmas
York
stories.
girl, aren't you, bud?
The only one that comes to my mind is one that I believe I might have told on the podcast already, but I'll tell it again. I don't have any like significant Christmas stories. Oh, I actually have two that I can share because one of them involves you, Des.
I actually just thought about it. I really did.
But the personal one is the personal one is so when I was younger in elementary school, I want to say maybe like 7th grade. So for some people that might be middle school, but I was like 12.
Yeah.
My mom and I used to like. I mean, we still do. Like, we still love Christmas, usually decorate to the nines. But, like, the house, like, she had, like, the reindeer and, like, the ones that, like, lit up and they looked like they were, like, flying through the air and, like, the big blow. Like, now we're like, okay, that's a little much and it's crazy. But, like, back then, like, you know, we had the big blow-up snowman, the big blow-up Santa Claus, you know, like, with the air pump thing that, like, kept them on. And obviously, like, our lights are on a timer and everything. And it was to the point that, like, people would come and like drive, you know, people like drive by the neighborhoods and like look at lights. Like people would.
Not that kind of drive by.
Jesus, Hugh, it's Christmas time. No, but people would drive past our house and look at the lights. Sometimes when like we would like when the timer would go off, we'd get like knocks at the door being like, "Oh, like can you turn on the lights?
I got
please?"
bills to pay, bitch.
No, like it was like that. And then one year, I remember, I don't know where I was somewhere in the house, and my mom was like, she was like at the door. The front door was open, but she was inside. I don't know what she was doing, but she, I heard like a noise, and then she started to like call me, and I was like, what? And I ran to the door, and I see like Santa, like the blow up Santa slowly like going
he's
like
dead.
this. Yeah, like slowly like deflating. And I was like, what happened? And she was like, someone just came and ran up on our property and stabbed Santa.
I told you drive by.
And I was like, what? And
How
she was
dare
like,
they?
she was like, they were on foot, like follow them. And I was like,
Get your quote, sweetie!
literally. So like I grabbed my coat, my boots, and like I didn't see anyone because by the time I guess they ran, but like it was like pretty fresh snow, like there weren't many like tracks, so I was able to follow the footsteps around my street. And it led to a house. Like, they went the long way. It was someone who lived on my street, but they went the long way to get to their house.
To make it, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And it led to this house. But I knew the person who lived in the house. This is a guy that I went to school with. He was in my class from, like, grade 5 until grade 8 or 9. And I was like, what the fuck, Kyle? So like I don't remember if I knocked on the door, if I just like went back and told my mom, but long story short, my mom confronted his parents and like they kept denying it, but it was like, what do you, the footsteps literally went right from Santa.
I followed your son.
Yeah. And like my mom didn't want to like, call the cops or anything, but it was like, it was so weird because I was like, wait, like this is my friend. Like he knows I live here.
Doesn't matter. That's what boys do.
Yeah, we stab shit.
I would have stabbed that shit too.
Yeah.
No
Like
cap.
he legit like knew where I lived. We were cool. We weren't like besties, but we were cool.
It doesn't matter.
And I was like, the fuck, Kyle?
He's like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, and you're Santa.
I'm
gonna stab it.
A girl built
And yes, that is his real name, but I went to school with more than one Kyle. So if
Kyle's a pretty common
If
name.
you think you know who I'm talking about, you don't know who I'm talking about.
Totally.
I did. My name is Kyle. I drive a pickup truck.
No, he wasn't white.
I was
He
going.
wasn't white?
No.
Was he black?
No,
Asian?
I'm not.
We're
saying
not saying because then it's obvious. Because if he's not black or white, then he's probably
he wasn't Asian either.
anything he wants to
Was
be.
he
wasn't
native?
No,
I'm running out of races here. Samoan?
no.
I remember this girl that I kind of
Cherokee?
like. She built like a really nice snowman on her lawn.
You kicked it, didn't you?
I drop kicked the fuck out of that bitch. And like it was cool. I was just walking, I saw it, and I just ran, and I was like, "Hello!" And I
don't
kicked
know
it,
why.
and I just
This is the dude. We're just like, destroy. I don't know.
the only time that like I didn't destroy something was like if it was at school and it was a little kid that did it.
Yeah, you protect it.
My friends would like, oh, let's go, and I'm like, no. You see the little kids, let them build their stuff, man.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, I don't.
Children are the future.
Who does that? Destroys
Boys.
the children's dreams.
This is what we do.
I don't destroy snowmen, but
You're a
I have kicked one once. Like I think it was like last spring. No.
You did this when you're an adult?
That's even worse.
No.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot of things, man.
Hear me out. It was
Nah.
last spring, but it was like everything was like the snow had all melted. Like the grass was.
It's
It was
not
just this
that-
little sad
It doesn't-
thing.
it doesn't-
It was
It wasn't
this
sad.
big.
It was fine.
It was that. It was like not even a
Because
foot
that's
tall.
probably wasn't that much
and it
snow
was
to
like,
make it from.
No. The snow had melted. It was gone.
Maybe because they took the cap off of him and he lost the magic.
It was spring.
It doesn't
everywhere
matter.
else, it was
You
all
kicked him
grass.
down.
So I just kind of like me and Kingsley were walking and I just
Ended
kinda,
it for him.
yeah. And you know what? Kingsley always like when it's fresh. He
He'd
loves
pee on it.
Yeah, always. And I'm like, you can't. Like kids are gonna like.
Did you just kill it?
No. I normally just let him.
No, you just
pee
kill
and
the
then-
snowman.
Yeah, this one should just put it out as
one
misery.
time. It was miserable. He was sad. He was suffering.
You say it's the one time, but now you're gonna walk and look around for them and be like,
I can't,
"Yep,
I
that's
can't
an
lie.
ugly one."
I've thought it sometimes. I've never done it though. Aside from that one, it was literally. It wasn't
you
even
do
like
it
proper
once-
snow. You know how the snow gets when it's like melty and it's
Yeah.
like rain and it's like that weird. It's just like it wasn't. It had no eyes. Had like one stick hanging out of it. It was like not cute. It was
You
dead.
can't decide that.
Did you guys used to have snowball fights and stuff at school?
Yeah, I had to
Yeah,
ones,
I haven't had a snowball fight in a long time.
We don't have snow. We just have mud.
I just meant like literally
We
years.
have quicksand, buddy.
We haven't had snow in years. Yeah, we have quick mud and sand
No, we've had snow.
for like a month, maybe.
Hugh, do you celebrate Christmas?
Sadly, I do. Yes.
Do you have any Christmas stories?
Not really. Well, Christmas is pretty standard a lot of the time.
Tell the
Nothing
one
crazy.
that we share.
We share Christmas. I don't know what you're talking about. I do know there's this girl that I met once.
What?
I'm laughing to myself because I'm talking about you, but I couldn't do it.
Oh, it was a me.
Yeah. You were the girl I met once upon a time.
Well, it was a couple years after we met, but it was like the year that we like actually like were friends and
I
like
was
hanging out
15,
often.
14, yeah.
No, you weren't 14. You were maybe 15 or 16. Whatever. The point is, it was definitely like high school, but
Yeah.
it was like we had met each other, but like
We met one time.
no. Well,
We hung out one time.
we knew each other for a while because I knew you before you had your son, and then we lost contact, and then we got back in contact. Whatever. The point is, it was like a period of time where like we actually were like we got close, like we were like actually good friends.
And I was avoiding home, so it worked out great.
Yeah, you were like, I just never want to be home, so you would
Ever.
like always just come over.
Yeah.
So you were like, oh, like you came over for Christmas, and I used to work in the mall, and you had a request. I asked you what you wanted for Christmas.
And because I'm me, I said I want a thong.
So I went to
I want a bright
Licenza,
yellow thong.
and I bought him.
You looked at me like, what the
I bought him a
I'm
yellow.
looking at more you. Like, what the fuck? But okay.
No, well, I didn't give him one of mine. I bought it.
No, it's still weird, but kids are weird.
Yeah, I was like, is that really what you want? And he was dead serious. And he specified he wanted it to be bright yellow.
And it was lace.
What'd you do with it?
I kept it in my drawer.
Yeah, what did you do with it?
Kept it in my drawer. A lot of girls asked me about it, and I would tell them. And they're like, of course you would ask for that.
Right, but like, it's like, you ask for it, but like, what do you, like, I honestly, I would think, yeah.
No.
It's okay.
I've thought about it, but no.
You never tried it on?
Never.
Des.
I have thought about it, but I haven't tried it on.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't.
Oh, why'd you throw it away?
I think my mom did.
It was for you.
I know. I think my mom did.
Like, who is this?
This fucking kid. Yeah, no, I didn't. I personally didn't throw it away. Probably that bitch up the road. Exactly.
Which one?
Yeah, no, that was actually a fun winter because I believe we were walking to my cousin's house and I threw you in some snow. There was like a hill of snow by the mall.
We're passing the mall, and you know how like when they like shovel parking lots, they just pile the snow in like one big pile. It was like, you throw a little snow, I throw a little snow. But yeah, you're right. We're walking to go to your cousin's place, and I think we were like, we were climbing the snow hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you did, I don't know, you pushed me, and then you
sunk you in there,
shoved me deeper into the snow. And then ran. So I'm like a turtle trying to like Stupid get idiot. Out. How am I didn't see that coming.
You should have.
It's one thing for someone to shove you in the snow, but to push, like, to purposely sink you deep into it and then run away.
Coward.
I was like, what an asshole. Snow everywhere. Snow went down my jacket and my boots, everywhere.
Simpler times.
But yeah, aside from that, like, I don't have any like actual like, and the true meaning of Christmas. Like, I don't have any like nice Christmas stories. I wish I did.
Yeah, the most that happened for me was like my mom used to get us when times were good. My mom used to get us a whole bunch of toys, and she would always, the night before Christmas, she would always pull out the biggest present she had for us, and if we could guess what it is, we could have it and open it like immediately.
The night before Christmas?
Yeah.
Christmas Eve?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I always guess mine because I know my mom. Like, if I ask you for a truck, you're going to get me a fucking truck. Like, I'm not an idiot. You're not going to get me a police car. You're going to get me what I asked for because that's what your stupid self would do.
What is wrong with you? Oh my God. I wish I could go back in time and just convince her not to give you. Like,
I would convince her not to either.
You're so ungrateful.
I remember one time I wanted like a surround sound because I was like, this is when I really realized I like music and I like noise to cancel out my thoughts. And I wanted a surround sound, but I said it when we were at Walmart one day. We were walking by and I was like, oh, like I wish I could have that, and I left it at that. So it was all wrapped up and everything. She calls us in the room and she's like, okay, if you guys can guess what your present is, you guys can have it, obviously. So I was like, okay, that big one's obviously mine. She's like, what do you mean it's ups? I'm the oldest. Obviously that's mine. Like, we're not even going to play this game. I think I was like 12. And I'm like, it's a surround sound. And she starts cackling. What are you laughing about? That's how my mom laughs. I swear to you. I have to record it one day.
I doubt it.
All right, I'm going to record it one day. I swear to
I've heard your mom laugh, and I know what you're trying to imitate, but you're
That's
very
what it
extra.
sounds like.
No.
And she's like, what makes you so sure?
When you did
and I just picked it up and I just walked to my room. Like, I'm not even going to play this game with you. I damn well know it's a surround. Of course, it was a surround sound. And I broke it immediately, trying to set it up. She bought me an MP3. I didn't know how to put music on it. So I unscrewed it.
What's the coolest present you've gotten for Christmas, both of you?
The coolest?
Mine was a cell phone. Like, I got my first cell phone on Christmas.
When you're what, 16?
15.
Cute.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer.
Yeah. Mine was probably either a PSP or a paintball gun.
Got a paintball gun?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I got that for him.
Joey got it for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't old enough to get it.
Yeah, because you have to be a certain age.
19.
No.
18.
I think 18.
18. Makes sense.
But I got it for you.
No.
He purchased it for you, but I got it for you.
I'm not sure.
Cole?
I think like Need for Speed.
The game?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Underground 2 was so fucking
Probably
amazing.
that was. Yeah, probably that.
I remember my mom got me a PlayStation 2 when it came out, and my stupid idiot dumb brother broke like 3 of the discs because I said he couldn't play.
Like purposely
Like
just
purposely
snapped them?
I was so mad.
Ooh.
So I told my mom I didn't even want it anymore. So my mom exchanged it and then bought me a GameCube because those discs are like small circles and harder to break. And that lasted a long time. Good times.
I would be pissed.
Pissed. That's why I hate him.
Yikes.
I don't hate him. We're cool now.
What'd you do with the paintball then?
It's in the garage though. Yeah. So
Did you ever actually go paintballing with it?
Oh no, but I bust shots at people.
No, but the point
I
was
brought it to
go
school. I was busting shots at people at the bus stop.
You're not supposed to do that.
I know that.
Allegedly, you did.
I used to target practice out my window. I used to take the mesh out my room window and aim at neighbors' like backyard shed, like a couple houses across, and
Yes.
pop, 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 pop.
No, you're supposed to like go to a paintball
I know. I tried.
ground yard.
But
whatever.
then when we went there, like the person was supposed to, like we went as a group for church, and like I was so happy because I have my own equipment, and they were just like, no, we haven't, like there's no registration under that name. So then we're all like, what do you do? So the lady is trying to figure it out, and it turns out that she didn't register us. So they're like, yeah, like
so the whole group couldn't
go because you guys are such a big group. Like if 3 or 4 you guys
I mean,
want to
you
go,
still have it. You can
yeah, I know. But now
go at any point.
we did have this.
It's probably old and crusty now. And
Well, we did have this kind of meeting, and we talked about this a couple weeks ago that I think grown adults doing paintball and BB gun stuff are kind of weirdos.
no, we said the ones who like go hard and like take it very seriously.
I would take it seriously.
But so
I
then
am a
you're
competitive
weirdo.
person.
Okay, so just embrace your weirdness.
No,
Nothing's
I
wrong with
refuse.
that.
Of course.
Embrace it.
No, that's why I don't fight, because I'll murder. You want me to embrace that too?
So, teenage me got you that paintball gun for no reason.
No, to bust shots.
That's not why I got
I
it.
did bust shots. Ask Jade.
No, I got it for you.
Definitely bust shots at him.
Oh my
I used to look at him and Deem and be like, run. And they'd be like, yo, chill. Pop! I said run. Was that an inner demon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was more of an outer date. That one came
Okay,
out.
we all have them.
No, that actually scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You sound like a doll that turned evil. But yes, thank you. Who was that question from? Taylor?
Yeah.
Thank you, Taylor, for the question. And for anyone else who is interested in writing to us in the future, you can do so by going to thisquareroom.com/ask.
And that's ASK, not ASS, guys.
Okay, so yeah, there, bud. Fucking what? Is there a problem?
No.
Never.
Never a problem in this room, because we're this square. Fuck me, we're this square room. So your top 10 movies. What are the top 10 Christmas movies? You want me to read them out for you kids?
Yeah.
Okay, you have It's a Wonderful Life, Home Alone.
What the fuck is that? It's a Wonderful Life?
That's an old school
Yeah, old school.
Oh, God.
OG.
Okay, Home Alone.
one. Fred Claus.
Is this in order?
No, you can just choose.
I think, are we picking
Well,
one? Or are we picking all 12?
Yeah,
Like,
just choose one.
Okay, A Wonderful Life can definitely go
A
at
Wonderful Life, Home Alone, Fred Claus, Christmas Vacation, Elf, Home Alone 3, A Christmas Story,
Home Alone 3.
A Miracle on
Lost in New
34th
York.
Street, Home Alone 2, and Bad Santa.
wait, can you repeat them again? Sorry, after I heard Home Alone 3, I kind of zoned out.
A Christmas Story, Miracle Street, Home Alone 2, Bad Santa.
Yeah, A Christmas Story. All day, every day.
10. Oh,
A Christmas Story.
I'm going to have to either go...
And that's you with the BB gun. You'll shoot your eye out.
I'm going to go with Elf.
I love that movie. Elf is a good one, but A Christmas Story, no one can convince me that there's a better Christmas movie out there. That movie,
Elf.
I'll watch that every Christmas for the rest of my life.
That's what you're going to do.
Yeah, that is what I'm going to do.
I like those stop motion Christmas movies.
I actually dated something about that. All those ones that would play on like the Disney Channel or whatever.
No, on YTV.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I love those ones.
Okay.
Those stop motion Christmas movies are always so good. I don't know. I like them. They're very nostalgic, I guess. I haven't been watching them. Like, I don't watch TV, so I haven't seen them in years.
I'm not really a fan of Christmas movies. Like Home Alone, I get that it's a Christmas movie.
It takes place around Christmas, but I don't feel like
It's
a
not
Christmas
exactly,
movie.
exactly.
Like all the Harry Potter, well, not all, but a lot. Yeah, the Harry Potters are over Christmas, but it's not. They're not Christmas movies.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. But Home Alone used to always play on YTV.
Isn't there a new Harry Potter?
Two
coming
big
out? What?
hairy thumbs
What
up.
was that?
No, there's a reunion thing on New Year's Day.
What's Hermione's name?
Hermione.
Huh?
What's
Emma
her-
Stone.
Hermione Granger.
Oh my God, Emma Stone.
Oh, what's her real name?
Emma Stone.
Roberts.
What's her real name?
Why'd you say Emma Stone?
I don't know.
God damn it! And I listened to
Do
you.
you like Emma Stone?
I don't know who that is. I thought it was Hermione, and
Easy
apparently
A?
not.
What's Hermione's
Oh,
real
she's
name?
okay. She's okay.
Ellen. What's her real name?
Ellen?
The lady who plays Hermione.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Oh
You really
my
like her?
God, I love her.
Yeah, she's
I
alright.
think. Oh,
She's
there's a
alright.
lot I would do to her.
Is it her accent?
I don't know.
I think it's the accent.
I
I
just
think if she didn't have
remember.
the accent, you wouldn't be as.
You might be right. You might be right.
I'm telling you, British accents.
Not all of
Makes,
them.
makes my pee go hello.
Wow, she's 31 now, and she was born in France.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What? I didn't know that. No, no, I didn't. Yeah, I had to stop immediately. No, I didn't know she was born in France.
Oui, I am Harry Potter.
Well, what would you say? Did you answer?
No, my favorite's not on the list.
No, but if you had to pick, well, obviously you only give us a limited.
I would choose probably
Oh, cute.
probably Elf, I guess.
Wow. Elf.
Or
takes
Miracle.
a good
Miracle.
second.
Miracle. I like them feel goods. I like them feel.
You
No,
like
that
them feel
movie,
goods.
that train, the one.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
No, man, the Christmas movie that's in it.
Polar Express.
Yeah, that one's cool. I just think of like the Tokyo Drift meme when they're like on the ice.
He's so stupid. He based the whole movie off of that.
That's all I think about. Ah, man, my phone. My phone's on the back burner.
Your phone?
Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm dying.
What do you mean?
It's
His
like,
phone is dying.
It's like, bro,
Like the battery?
and that. What else, man?
Who describes their battery being low as my phone's on the back burner?
It is. It's on the back burner of power.
Okay. Speaking of movies,
Movie.
did you know that in Italy they
Hello.
changed the name of Moana to Oceana?
Oceana.
And
You did.
Barcelona. Shit.
No, Ariana.
I
Yeah.
have a new one. Her name is. Say it for me. Say
He
the
forgot.
name.
He forgot.
Say the name.
Don't do it.
I don't want to remember Ariana.
He remembered.
Who is this new one? Ashwagandha. That's a supplement.
He
Oceana.
forgot.
Oceana?
Yeah.
Oceana.
So they had changed the name because
Because she broke my heart.
the CGI movie, which grossed $642 million.
I never saw Moana.
I fell asleep during it 3 times.
I want to though.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Is that the Hawaiian movie?
Yeah.
With The Rock?
Yeah.
I helped you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a plot twist to the movie. But anyways, so they changed the name
All I know.
because
Sorry
What's
to
it
interrupt.
called?
I just know Moana.
What's the new name?
Oceana.
Oceana.
I know that they were saying like they were praising the movie because I guess she doesn't have like a boy that she's chasing or whatever. So I was
She's chasing
like,
a god.
she's chasing the ocean.
She's chasing the god.
Anyways.
She's chasing her fate.
Oh, what was her fate?
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh, no one gives a shit. What was her fate?
I can't tell you.
Fuck you.
Okay, so why did they change it?
Because in Italy,
Hey.
there is
Meatball.
a very, very famous porn star by the name of Moana. And they didn't want the kids to look up Moana online and see these porn star
See this girl get
videos.
nutted on by Rico.
I mean that makes sense, but like I feel like that sucks. Like that reason.
And
like,
she,
it makes
like the
sense,
porn
but-
star's dead, but like it's a dead porn star.
No, but they could bury it if they wanted to.
they could, but I'd rather, just change the name.
Yeah.
Disney is known for burying things that they want buried.
And now they change
Oh
the
yes,
name.
they do.
Because no, literally,
a long history
because
of
remember they like the conspiracies about Walt Disney, his body being like preserved and frozen and everything.
Walt Disney was
and those conspiracies were floating around, and they wanted to allegedly. Don't come for me.
Walt Disney was a staunch
But
anti-Semite.
apparently that's why they made the movie Frozen. So when you typed in Frozen Disney, it didn't come up with Walt Disney's body. It came up, so they literally buried the search results. And then when that theory came up, they made Frozen 2 so that like more results would come up, not the Walt Disney thing. So I'm just saying they could have, if they really, it's fucking Disney. They control the world. They could have buried it more if they wanted to.
I guess they didn't want to.
They just didn't care. They were like, no, let the porn star have her moment. Like, we
she's
don't want
dead.
her. She's already buried.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Interesting. My little tidbit of recent news.
Tit.
Actually, I wouldn't even say it's news, but there's this guy, and he tweeted this. He said, I've fucked dozens upon dozens of women, and not a single one was able to come. It's biologically impossible for women to achieve orgasm. I don't know why y'all just be lying on this app for no reason. Thoughts?
No fucking comment, bro.
Everyone is saying like they would have never tweeted something like that. Because like you're
stupid, bro.
you're
One, I don't believe
forget being stupid. You're literally outing yourself. You said you fucked dozens upon dozens of women and you've never been able to make any of them come. Instead, you're blaming them rather than realizing maybe you just haven't been able to make a woman come.
Maybe.
Instead of like realizing, hey, maybe I'm just not good. Maybe that's why I fuck so many, because nobody wants to come back for more. Maybe like
That's impressive if you fuck that many, man.
I don't know. I just think men are idiots. So maybe he's mistaking cum for something else. Maybe he's talking about squirting.
Maybe.
he's an okay looking guy from his
Can you see this
picture thing, but he's not like anything crazy. I just kind of zoomed in on his thing. Like he's not like
That's a good looking dude.
no, he's alright.
That's why I feel
wouldn't,
like
but like he's
maybe he's talking about squirting and
Maybe he's
doesn't
talking about
know.
the squirt.
he said
Because
not a single
dozens-
one was able to come.
I think he might
It's
be talking-
biologically impossible for women to achieve orgasm. Squirting is not. You can achieve orgasm without squirting.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, you
but he
can't.
doesn't know that.
Right, but that's what he's putting out there in the world, so he makes himself look stupid.
Yeah, maybe he just looks. He doesn't know what he's talking about at this point.
Right, but he
because
literally just admitted that
there's
dozens
some
upon
women-
dozen of women he has not been able to make them.
good
Like,
for him
I've
for
slept
getting
with people
1,000, man. Jeez.
who are like,
Good for him getting 1,000. That's a lot.
1,000?
He said he fucked 1,000 women.
no,
Dozens on a dozen is 12.
I thought you said thousands.
no.
Dozens upon dozen?
Yeah.
Like
we're at
24. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Well,
good for
yeah,
him, man.
24, maybe 36. I don't know. But
Maybe one. Who knows? Who
yeah,
knows?
maybe he's lying.
Good for him.
But yeah, I was literally
Yeah,
like,
no, I can't believe that because some women come like in like 2 minutes. Like it's
You just go.
yeah. And then there's some that don't, which is a fair statement. Some really, it just takes longer. You have to do more work. You have to be a certain type of way. But like, it just doesn't happen.
We got the cumless.
The cockless?
Cumless.
Oh,
cumless?
Cumless.
you heard what he said.
No, at first I
No,
really.
neither did I.
I thought he was trying to say cunnilingus at first.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what cunnilingus is?
I don't know what cunnilingus is.
Puss.
Oral sex?
What is that?
Oral sex?
Why does it need another name?
Because that's like the
That's the
scientific name.
When someone licks your pee-pee, it's cunnilingus.
When someone licks your pee-pee, it's called licking my pee-pee. Why is there different names for things? I will never understand that.
You think
Why are there names?
You think head and blowjob are what scientists are using?
I don't think that. I know they're not using
You
that.
think scientists are like, well, she slobbed on the knob.
She gave him oral. Yes,
is
she did.
cunnilingus, does it work both ways, or is it only when a
I
guy goes
just
down?
don't
I think
understand.
it's one way, actually.
Like, who
I think cunnilingus is eating vagina.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I
Because
think-
you said licking pee-pee, and I was like,
No. Well, pee-pee, remember. Pee-pee is-
Cunnilingus.
Pee-pee is gender neutral.
Cunnilingus. Can I put that in a song?
no.
Hey, girl, let me cunnilingus you.
Yeah. Stimulation of the female genitalia using the tongue or lips.
Of the female genitalia.
Don't do that to the song to the tune of Ariana.
Oceana.
Your waters were so wet when I was there, Oceana. Why did you leave me,
No, she left you too, bro.
Ariana?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
When I was with Oceana,
he's
That's
just
why
all
she
I
left
thought
you.
about
Oh.
you, Ariana.
Oh, that's
he's just projecting his feelings onto Oceana.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I haven't got over
Toxic.
you. Why
Toxic.
did
Yeah,
you leave
toxic.
me
Baggage.
in Barcelona?
You're with a new girl and you're still thinking about the other one? You're
I cannot get over her. Why?
Oh my god. All
Hey, it's
right.
just called being a dude.
Tell us about that.
don't involve me in that, please.
No, definitely not. Tell us about that.
Cumless.
Donating to. Yeah.
Huh?
The donating to science thing that you were talking
Yeah,
about.
some guy. His mom died. She died of
Jesus.
old age.
Can you?
What?
Of natural causes.
She
I
died
hope.
of hopefully of natural causes. And he's like, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing. I gotta do something for my country. I'm gonna donate that body. I'm gonna donate Mama's body because she died of Alzheimer's. See, I can't even say it. I got
No,
it.
I call it old timers.
Because that's what people
I'm
get it.
not even gonna try and say
Nah,
it.
yeah, he donated it to the old timers research because that's how she died, and he found out that the body actually got sold for $5,900
No fucking way.
to the U.S. military
No fucking
and was
way.
strapped to the chair to get blown up. Blast test. She served her country one more, guys.
No fucking way.
She served her
They
country
blew his mom's body up for science,
for blast tests. Weapons science.
Fuck that.
but he sold
for-
it for science.
his
No, I didn't
country.
sell it for science. I gave it.
Donated.
I-
And they wait. He didn't get the money.
$5,900. She had to serve her country one more time, guys.
How did he find this out?
He probably just searched it up. He was probably curious, see if they found anything.
Saw fucking shrapnel of his mom's fucking body flying through the air.
It's her glasses.
Why would they blow it up with glasses on?
I don't know.
She's dead. She doesn't
She had
need
the
to
glasses
see.
in the picture. Probably just sitting there.
Yeah, I don't think they put the body of the corpse. It would be her when she's alive. I'm sure they put, like, if you're looking at an article, why would they put the body of a corpse? That's disrespectful. They put a picture when she was alive.
Well, she wouldn't remember.
Where the
Oh boy.
jeez, Hugh.
You know what? I'm glad that her body got blown up because
She wouldn't be able to hear the joke. She would have forgotten.
she's been dead, Hugh. She's been dead. The blow up didn't kill her. She's been dead.
Right?
I was going with the fact that I thought you were gonna say like they sold her body to like
To porn.
to some weird shit.
Trafficking? Who does not with you can't traffic dead bodies because
You don't know what goes on in this dark world.
No, but they go stale, like they go bad.
It's called wrapping it in plastic.
No, you have to keep it cold.
No, you just wrap it up like a burrito.
But if you
It
wrap it
saves
up
the
like
freshness,
a burrito, and
doesn't
you,
it not?
No, when you
It
put it in the
doesn't?
sun, it'll still
No,
rot.
that's why you put aluminum foil.
Needs to put that bitch on.
You wrap
ice.
it in then aluminum foil.
ice,
Oh god, I'm uncomfortable.
That's like when you cut off a limb, like accidentally. Say like
No, you just drop it in a.
yeah,
and
because
they
you
can
gotta
save it.
preserve it. But if you just left it out, then it would like go bad. Like humans are like technically just like meat, right? So you gotta like
Yeah.
keep the meat.
Are we?
If it's not alive, it's
It tastes
gonna
like
start
pork,
to go
apparently.
bad. What? Hannibal Lecter?
That's what I've heard.
Okay, weird cannibal.
What?
What conversation did you have with someone where you
We
found
still
out
had a
that?
conversation.
So how else would you know? Why?
I think I heard it in The Walking Dead.
It tastes like pork.
That's what they said in the scene. I think. It was like eating his
I've
legs.
told this story before as well too, but when I was a kid
When I was a child.
and I was eating bologna, my older cousin told me that if I ate bologna without cooking it, it was the equivalent of being a cannibal.
Nice.
And I believed it. And I didn't
course
eat
you
bologna
did.
for a long time. I was young,
I haven't
young.
eaten bologna in years.
Bologna.
Oh shit! I haven't eaten bologna.
That's a bunch of baloney.
Oh, bologna's pretty good. I don't remember actually.
Bologna?
I used to just like eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
haven't done that in
because you can.
years.
But I was told that like doing that or like just like in a sandwich, but like you take it out of the fridge and you put it in the sandwich. Like
You can eat a hot dog just like that. Like I wouldn't do that, but
some of them because I remember thinking that too, but then I read it and was like, no, boil, like cook.
Oscar Mayer wiener.
I wish I was a Oscar Mayer wiener.
Why would you want to be a wiener?
That's what I'd truly like to be.
A wiener.
Because
They're
if
just
I
trying to
was
say
an
it
Oscar
tastes
Mayer
so
wiener,
good.
He just wants to
everyone would
taste
be
good.
in love with me. Because
sad.
everyone loves Oscar
He
Mayer.
just wants to be a big old cock.
No, a wiener.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Shit.
on that note,
I like
that brings us to the end of today's episode. You can find us on our social media at This Square Room on Instagram and Twitter. We are on pretty much every major platform for podcasts, so be sure to let a friend know. They can listen.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes. They can find us quite easily.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. We can't say Merry
Happy
Christmas. Don't we have to just say
Kwanzaa.
Happy Holidays?
Happy holidays.
Because we
Happy winter solstice.
Happy New Moon.
Happy new blood.
New blood. What's
Isn't that? I don't know. I thought that was one of the
Hey,
the
blood.
Twilight
It's
movies.
Crippen.
New moon.
Blood walking. Is that?
Old
Isn't that a
moon.
movie?
Yeah, Twilight,
Twilight.
New Moon.
Yeah.
What were the other ones?
like-
Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Oh, no blood moon or
No.
whatever I said.
I think it's a little too violent.
You're thinking of Blood Diamond.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
blood.
All right. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you next Tuesday.